Wow, so I just got back from Japan where I was visiting family and taking a tour of the country and oh my gosh, it was just amazing. It was incredible. Flew into Tokyo, spent a night in the country at Tsumago in a traditional Japanese inn, so with the tatami mats, and slept in the futon on the floor and had traditional breakfast the next day. And then we went from there to Hiroshima, and wow, what a profound and life-changing experience. Oh my gosh. I wish there was a way that everybody could go through Hiroshima. The transformation that they have done to take such a tremendously grievous experience and turn it into the deepest, purest, most beautiful message for peace is just incredible. It's such an inspiration. And then from there, and Hiroshima, by the way, is incredibly beautiful. And so I had such a great time there. And then from there, we went to Kanazawa, which is an arts city. And I got to make some gold leaf chopsticks. They're right over there. You'll have to come in and see them. And then from there, we went to Kyoto, which is the city of the geisha, which is a performance art. There's a lot of misconception about what geisha is, and there's reason for that, but in these days it is a performance art. Actually, they are master of some of the 5 excellences, so and including calligraphy and dance. And then I went to go visit my aunt and uncle, who I have wanted to see for many, many years, and I've only seen twice in my life before, and those were very short visits. So I was so grateful to get to have time with them and get to learn more about their country from them. My aunt is Japanese, so that was just really incredibly beautiful. And from there, I went to San Jose, California, and I did the 4th module of my intensive dermatology training class that I've been doing for a little over the past year, which was just so much great information and coming together in such a way, and like just really grateful that I'm able to help people in the way that I am. Came back, and right away there was somebody that had a staph infection and somebody else that had a terrible infection called molluscum contagiosum, which is very contagious and very painful and uncomfortable. So very, very, very glad that I'm able to help these people. And as amazing and a wonderful time I had, somebody asked me, I'll bet you'll be ready to be back home. And to be quite honest, no, it was amazing and fantastic. I could spend my whole life traveling the world. That would be just fine. But I have to say that I do love being back home, and I do love being back here with my clients and having so much wonderful information and experiences to share with you. So, so I am very, very grateful to be back home, and I am very much enjoying being back home. And because of that, I have a special gift for you. So this Saturday is our energy evolution class on digestion, but there's one particular thing that I teach in my energy work that is a game changer. And I know for those of you who, like, if you hear the term energy work, then you might not know exactly what that means, because it's applicable to a broad many different things. What we'll be doing in this class is we will be optimizing your digestive system and harmonizing you with the food that you're about to eat. So for example, yesterday I was hanging out with someone and they'd eaten some food and immediately started having some like intestinal pain within about 5 minutes after eating the food. And usually there's this special energy technique that we do before consuming food, but my friend had forgotten, and so I did a special energy technique to correct that, and then did another one on top of it, and the discomfort went away instantaneously. So these techniques are really, really powerful. There's a favorite restaurant that I like to eat at. It's a Mexican restaurant, and I love, love, love their food, and I always do this special energy work technique before I eat any food. Well, one day I went there, and some friends were taking me out to eat, and we were caught up in conversation, and I forgot to do this technique. Afterwards, that evening, I actually had quite a bit of gastric distress, and I had never had that experience before, but I had never not done this work before. So I immediately did the energy work, and I you know, sometimes you don't know how good you've got it until you don't have it anymore. And in that moment, I realized how really valuable that work was. So, so this is a very rare technique. I very rarely teach it, but I will be teaching it this Saturday. And the name of this technique is called Transmutation. So this is how to transmute substances so that they're in harmony with your body. So I will be teaching it this Saturday at Energy Evolution Digestive class. And I also have a very special treat for you. Dr. Ernesto Fernandez recently held a day with the doc on memory issues, and it is such a popular topic in general, but especially here in the Sarasota, Bradenton, Tampa area. And the reason for that is because there's a lot of different reasons that we might start noticing some memory, or it seems like our memory isn't quite as awesome as once it was. And those reasons range from something along the lines of, it's been stressful for a little while, or maybe there was a big event like a loss of a family member, or if you're here in Florida, a hurricane and the aftermath of it. But these are all reasons that memory might not work exactly the way it should. Actually, this is maybe a little bit embarrassing, but there were so many loose ends I was working on tying up before I left on my vacation that there were a couple of things when I got back, I went, did I say that or did I do that? Just because I was so busy, I was doing so many things, and then I went off and did something else. But there's other reasons too that we might start experiencing memory loss. And actually, the very best time to treat memory loss is as soon as you start to notice the first symptoms. And this is very important because cognitive decline, memory loss, can be reversed. And I'm talking about Alzheimer's, dementia. You may recently have seen some posts on Facebook about an Alzheimer patient that reversed all of her symptoms of Alzheimer's by her nutrition. So this is what Dr. Fernandez specializes in. This is what he is very, very excellent in and has a great deal of expertise in. And he'll share a little bit with you about why that is. But because this is so many people wanted to come to this event, we're holding it on a second day. We're having this on Tuesday, October 15th. In the evening, so because some people couldn't come on that Saturday that we had it, and we know that it's a very, very, very important topic, and we want to make sure that it's available for you to hear live and in person. The recordings are lovely, but the live and in person really gives you an opportunity to get what's going on and also to ask your questions. So we'll be having that here at the clinic with some snacks. Please register for this event so that we know how many people to expect. Please register for this event by this Friday, October 5th. October 4th. I'm thinking about Energy Evolution, October 4th, to register for the memory event on October 15th. And if you are not able to register for the event and you still want to come, please bring a chair and a sandwich because we plan we plan our resources based upon the number of people who register. So we would love, love, love to have you. Again, it's going to be Tuesday, October 15th. You're welcome to arrive around 6 o'clock. Dr. Fernandez will be presenting at 6:30 sharp. So make sure you get here before then and get here at 6 o'clock so that you can get yourself a little plate and get a tour of the clinic. Even if you're a current client, there's a lot of new things happening here that you might not know about. So we would love to have you. We'd love to see you. Energy Evolution is this Saturday. Also, please register for that, preferably by tomorrow. It's a last minute decision to add in the transmutation piece, and it's a very, very powerful component. So I know it's short notice on that, but you know, that's how the universe works. Sometimes it likes to gift you things. So that class is it's a shorter class. It's from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And so that class is just $149. And you can register by emailing us here at the office at office@longevitywc.com or give us a call at 941-923-9355. It's so good to be back with you. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.